Hi everyone, welcome back to Blacktail Heaven. My name is Kevin. It's been a while since I made a video. I was out hunting. It's been about 4 months since I made a video, and I've been eager to make this video for a while now. My friend wanted me to make this video. It's my first handgun video. Um, I'm just going to tell you basically a story of what happened to him. Hopefully it might help you. It's kind of a safety thing. So let's just get down to it. So what I have here, it's a Springfield, which is one of my favorite 1911 manufacturers. I'm a Springfield guy. It blew up on him. So here's a barrel. Frame's a little twisted. What happened was he was at the range. So this is your I would say entry level into Springfield. It's an A1. It's a government model. Still nice, very nice weapon. Around $700, $800 range. Not too cheap. Thank God there wasn't a Colt or some Nighthawk or Wilson Combat or something crazy like that. But or a TRP. Springfield or higher model Springfield. But anyways, so he went up to the range to shoot, and he bought factory ammo. He bought I don't want to, I'm not trying to throw any companies under the bus or talk bad about anything. I'm just gonna tell you what happened. So he bought a bucket of that Remington range ammo, bucket ammo, which is supposed to be factory ammo. And my dogs are howling out in the back. They never do that. So he bought a bucket of that. I think he bought it from Big Five or something like that. Maybe it could have been Turner's or something. And it was like I think 350 or 500 round bucket. It's that white bucket with the green label on it, Remington. So it was Remington factory ammo. And he went to go shoot it, and he was shooting it. It was doing fine, and then he noticed a weak sound, or the way he explained it to me, it didn't feel right, but it cycled. So it cycled around, and it brought up the next round. And when he shot it, the next round, the previous round was in the barrel. Never came out. They didn't make it out. So we're thinking it was either low or powder or just primer, and left the bullet in the barrel, but still had enough power to cycle the slide. And when he shot the next round, he said he stopped because it felt weird, but he looked at the gun. Nothing looked wrong with it. It cycled, and he took the next shot, and then that's when it blew up on him. Pretty crazy. It could have been way worse. It could have been real dangerous. The barrel almost looks like it almost cracked all the way through, almost all the way to the front. It has a small crack here. Like I said, the frame's a little twisted here in the front. The slide looks okay. Doesn't look damaged, but who knows. But it got me thinking. When I got earlier on, when I was shooting a lot more, when ammo was cheaper, I used to go a lot of to the gun shows, and I would buy reloads, but I would buy even factory reloads, but sometimes I would even buy mixed brass. And I was shooting mainly Glock. I was shooting a high power, a Browning high power, and I shouldn't have been doing that. And I started, getting more into it, and my uncle started telling me, it's better to buy factory reloads, so where all the brass is the same. It's a little bit more consistent than having a mixed match of brass and bullets and stuff. So if you're gonna be buying, let's just keep it in mind. If you're gonna be buying, look at reloads, especially reloads. Try to buy where all the brass bullets, everything's kind of like the same, a little bit more consistent. I wouldn't shoot um, mixed brass, mixed stuff. Those big cheap bags they sell. I wouldn't shoot that, especially out of a higher end guns or 1911 stuff like that. Maybe if it's like Glock or Rock Island or something, you don't really care. But if you have a nice gun, I wouldn't shoot mixed brass. Even factory reloads, I stopped. Out of my Dan Wesson and out of my TRP, I stopped. I stopped shooting reloads. I stuck to factory ammo. But look at look what happened to my buddy here. Even with factory ammo, you never know. This is mass produced ammo. Quality control. It's I don't know if it was something from Remington. He was gonna try to call Springfield, let them know what happened, but Springfield's just gonna say, it's not their fault. It's not nothing had nothing to do with the gun. The gun actually was so well made that it didn't frame. I mean, the slide looks good, everything looks good, other than the barrel. You frame just a little twist on it, but it probably still works if you just put a different barrel in it. Still, still still shoots. It's still the trigger still working. He didn't want to go through it. We were gonna, he was gonna write a letter, maybe make a video of what happened. But at the end, I think it was on the Remington side. I mean, I know it was on Remington's side, their ammo, but it's just crazy how it could just happen. You just never know. And I've gotten really lucky, like I said, shooting a lot of this reloads from the gun show, and probably made in someone's backyard and stuff like that. That something like this has never happened to me, but it's crazy that it could happen. And if you're not sure, it's always better to rack it back, slide it, take the mag out, take a look. I've had similar things like this happen to me with 22s, but the amount of pressure that 45, it's totally different situation than a 22. A lot more power here. But you guys want to make a video, just make everybody aware, alert. Be careful when you're buying this ammo from the gun shows. I did it. I never had any problems, but you never know. This is with factory ammo, and it could happen. It could just happen, especially with like mass-produced reloads, mixed brass. Who knows what they're using? Especially if you have a nice gun or something that's been grandfathered or passed down. You don't want to risk it and shoot stuff like that. Buy good ammo. CCI. I like to shoot CCI, Fiocchi, Federal. Even even Remington, Winchester, white box. Things like this shouldn't happen. Just, keep in mind, keep aware. If you're not sure, if you got a nasty jam, take the mag out. Try to be as safe as possible. Maybe wear gloves. I don't wear gloves. But it wouldn't be a bad idea. Sometimes when I shoot a revolver, a lot of backburn, the powder, but I wish I had gloves on, but I don't use gloves, but that would be a good idea. Make sure you always have your glasses on, earplugs. I try to always have earplugs, even when I'm hunting deer, and I carry earplugs in my binocular case. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty nice gun. Too bad what happened to it. Once again, it's a Springfield Government Model A1. And that's it. Just a short video about just being careful and not really choosing your ammo, because like I said, if you've got good ammo, and it still happened to him. But anyways, it's the end of the video. Just a short video. Want to give this gun back to him. So I've had it for a while, but I haven't had time to film. I was out hunting a lot. But just watch out. Take care of your stuff. Make sure you have do your maintenance, clean up your guns, and just be careful out there. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for sticking around. Please like, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns, or comments. Let me know if something like this has ever happened to you. What kind of ammo you were using, or what story you got. Thank you.